Hello students. Now today I'll discuss about Aufbau principle. Before class रे discuss आमे करथिले quantum number, atomic orbital, classification of atomic orbital, detail description करथिले. आज आमे देखिबा जोटा आमे पढिबा Aufbau principle. Aufbau principle एक्चुअली आम तीन टा जिनस बर्तमान आम पढ़ा गोटे Aufbau principle, सेकेंड वन इज हंड्स रूल, थर्ड वन इज पाउलि's exclusion principle. Now Aufbau principle means Aufbau is a German word that will indicates build up or construct up. For build up or construct up, you should remember one principle that is called Aufbau principle. Now you already know case cell containing one subcell that is S, L cell containing two subcell that is SP represented as 2s2p, M cell containing three subcell 3s, 3p, 3d, N cell containing four subcell 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f and so on. Now Aufbau principle suggests you can fill up the electron in various subcell in order of their increasing energy. छोट उदाहरण रे आमे कहबा घरे जेतले दुईटी कटी छुआ थांती, जणे थिबो सानो जणे थिबो बड़, आमे गले जहा किछि आमे नेइथिबा आगे आमे देई थाउ काहाकू सानो छुआटी. कारण होची बड़ छुआटीर बुझिबार शक्ति थाए, सानो छुआटीर बुझिबार शक्ति न थाए. एठी भी आमे सेम थिंग जिबा इलेक्ट्रॉन जेतले आमे फिलअप करिबा जहार कम एनर्जी आगे ताको फिलअप करिबा, जहार बेसी एनर्जी ताको आमे परे फिलअप करिबा. तनो Aufbau प्रिंसिपल हमको गोटे स्टेटमेंट शो करूची. एक्चुअली मने रखिबो Aufbau टा गोटे जर्मन वर्ड दैट मीन्स बिल्ड अप और कंस्ट्रक्ट अप. दैट स्टेटमेंट हम कोन statement, it states electrons are filled in various subcell in order of their increasing in energy. That means the lower energy subcell is filled first and higher energy subcell is filled last. It means the lower energy subcell is filled first and higher energy subcell is filled last. Then how to know which subcell have lower energy and which subcell have higher energy? Now consider two rules that can help to know the subcell which have higher energy and which have lower energy. First rule one suggests calculate n plus L value n plus L value. N means principal quantum number, L means azimuthal quantum number. Calculate n plus L value. The lower n plus L value, the lower n plus L value corresponds to lower energy, to lower energy. जार आम देखा n plus L value टी कम हम तार एनर्जी वैल्यू कम. सपोज आम कहवा 1s 2s 3s 3p ये मनकर आम कि सबसेल कंसीडर करवा. नाउ द प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू azimuthal value for 1s, the principal value is 1 but the azimuthal value is 0. Similarly for 2s, the principal value is 2, azimuthal value is 0. For 3s, the principal value is 3, azimuthal value is 0. This is principal value is 3, azimuthal value is 1 because it is p subcell, but those are known as S subcell. Now similarly you can calculate 2p and principal value will be 2, azimuthal value will be 1. Now you should add those values n plus L, that is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4, that is 3. Now from the sum value shows 1s can have a lower value, that means 1s have lower energy. Then consider 2s. Now 2s can have the value n plus L value is 2, therefore then it is energy value is just higher than 1s. Now consider 2p and 3s, 2p and 3s. Now both case the n plus L value will remaining same. If rule 1 is failure, then you should consider the second rule, that is rule 2. That is consider rule 2. Rule 2 suggests if n plus L value remaining same, if n plus L value remaining same, then the lower n value, then the lower principal quantum number value, lower n value corresponds to lower energy. The lower n value corresponds to lower energy. That means in case of 2s and 2p or 3s and 2p, consider n plus L value will be 3, n plus L value will be 3. But the n value will be lower in case of 2p. Therefore 2p must have lower energy than that of 3s. Now 2p 3s. Now n value equal to 2, n value equal to 3, L value equal to 1, L value equal to 0. The sum value will be 3 and 3. दीटा क्षेत्र रे n plus L value कौन है गला समान है गला. Now second rule suggest जहार लोअर प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू टी हबो ताहारी लोअर एनर्जी. Now it shows the lower principal value is for 2p, therefore 2p must have lower energy than 3s. Now you should construct an energy order, that is 1s less than 2s less than 2p less than 3s less than 3p less than 4s less than 3d, less than 4p, less than 5s, and so on. Now remember this energy order. This order will construct by help of both rule 1 and rule 2. This is the basic thing for Aufbau principle. That means lower energy subcell is filled first, then higher energy subcell is filled last. Now S subcell can contain maximum 2 electron, P subcell contain maximum 6 electron, D subcell contain maximum 10 electron, F subcell contain maximum 14 electrons. Now this energy order should be represented diagrammatically. आमे रूल मध्य डिटरमाइन कले एवं सही ऑर्डर मध्य आमे डायग्रामेटिकली मध्य आमे रिप्रेजेंटेशन आनी परिबा. Now this is 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f, 6s, 6p, 6d, 6f. Now now this is the joint this place, this is now when you moves from starting point, that is 1s subcell, when 1s is filled, then the path will indicates goes to 2s. That means when 1s is filled up by electron, then the extra electron goes to 2s orbital, then the extra electron goes to 2p orbital, then goes to 3s orbital, then goes to 3p orbital, then 4s, then 3d, then 4p, then 5s, and in this manner. Now this is the energy order. You can construct the different subcell present for an element. That order will shows firstly goes to 1s, less than 2s, less than 2p, less than 3s, less than 3p, less than 4s, less than 3d, less than 4p, less than 5s, less than 4d, less than 5p, less than 6s, less than 4f. This is the confirmed order for different subcell you can fill up by electrons. That means S subcell contain maximum 2 electron, P subcell contain maximum 6 electron, D subcell contain maximum 10 electron, and F subcell contain maximum 14 electron. Now you can obey Aufbau principle helpful to write the electronic configuration, means electronic संकोचन जोटा आमे को सेटा आमे इंग्लिश रे कहि थाउ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन बोली. आमे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फेक्शन आमे लिखि परिबा. Suppose आमे कहिबा nitrogen is one element, its atomic number is 7. Now atomic number 7 shows it containing 7 electron. For write the electronic configuration, you must collect the number of electron for that element or that ion or the species. Now for it containing 7 electron, first electron goes to s orbital, that is 2. The remaining 5 electron then goes to 2s orbital. The remaining 3 electron goes to 2p orbital. This is known as electronic configuration for nitrogen atom, 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Similarly, you can write oxygen, that is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. That means 4 2 6 2 8 electron. Similarly, you can write suppose calcium 20, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2. Those are the electronic configuration of a different element that can be written by help of Aufbau principle. Then also another rule can helpful to modification the electronic configuration, that is known as Hund's rule. That is known as Hund's rule. This is the important rule, that is Hund's rule. स्टेटमेंट मध्य हमको गोटे अच्छी कौन स्टेटमेंट आगे कही दौचे इट स्टेट्स नो इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयरिंग takes place in P, D and F subcell until each degenerate orbital is not single filled. It states no electron pairing takes place in P, D, F subcell until each degenerate orbital. Degenerate orbital means the orbital which have same shape and same energy are known as a degenerate orbital. Now P subcell can have a 3 degenerate orbital, that is Px, Py, Pz. Similarly, D subcell containing 5 related degenerate orbital and F subcell containing 7 related degenerate orbital. When a degenerate orbital will comes, then Hund suggests first single fill, then pairing will occur. This is the statement for Hund's rule. No electron pairing takes place in P, D, F subcell until each degenerate orbital is not single filled. Explanation देखा हमें बुझेगा. Suppose this is P subcell. This is another P subcell. Now it containing 3 related orbital. Similarly, in case of D, it containing 5 related orbital and F subcell containing 7 related orbital. Now suppose you can collect 3 electron. Now one question arise, it containing 2 electron then 1 electron. Now this concept will be wrong, but Hund suggests when a degenerate orbital arise, then first single fill, then it will pairing occur. Now first electron, second electron, third electron according to Hund's rule. When fourth electron comes, it enter the first degenerate orbital. 1, 2, 3. When fourth electron enter, then it will pairing will occur. Then fifth electron occur, it will pairing. When sixth electron will occur, it will pairing. When the orbital containing one electron, then it is called unpaired. When the orbital containing paired electron is called paired. Unpaired, paired. Now this configuration is called P3. This configuration is called P6. Similarly, in case of D, suppose 5 electrons are present. Now first single field. If excess electron occur, when 6th electron comes, D subcell starts pairing. 7th electron pairing, 8th electron pairing, 9th, 10th. This is called D10, this is called D5. Similarly, 7 electrons are present, then first single field. When 14 electrons are present, all orbitals are containing paired electrons. That is called F14, this is called F7. When the configuration shows P3, D5 and F7, it will shows the orbitals of the subcell will half filled. This is known as half filled configuration. But P6, D10, F14 configuration will occur. This is called fully filled. When the configuration will P3 or D5 or F7 will arise, then the configuration is said to be it is half filled. When the configuration will P6, D10 or F14 will occur, then it is called fully filled. Now remember, when fourth electron comes, P subcell starts pairing. When sixth electron comes, D subcell starts pairing. When 8th electron comes, F subcell starts pairing. Now the configuration which is containing half filled or fully filled are stable electronic configuration. The configuration which containing half filled or fully filled electronic configuration. Fully filled, the configuration which containing half filled or fully filled electronic configuration is more stable. Second one is the fourth electron shows P subcell starts pairing. The fourth electron shows P subcell starts pairing. The sixth electron shows D subcell starts pairing. And the eighth electrons shows F subcell starts pairing. है ना मन रखिबो ताने आमे कहले फोर्थ इलेक्ट्रॉन जतले एराइज करिवो पी सबसेल पेयरिंग हबो जिते 6th इलेक्ट्रॉन आसीबो डी सबसेल पेयरिंग हबो जिते 8th इलेक्ट्रॉन आसीबो एफ सबसेल पेयरिंग हबो तेणु आम जो कन्फ्यूजन आम लिखुले आफियो प्रिंसिपल हंट्स रूल कौन आमको एडवांटेज जिनस इंडिकेट कला आमको जस्ट आम टिके कहबा खाली सपोज नाइट्रोजन कन्फ्यूजन इज 1s2 2s2 2p3 now Hund's rule suggests p subcell containing 3 related orbital and out of those 3 electron first electron goes to this that means all the degenerate orbital containing single electron that means p subcell is half filled therefore this configuration is much more stable but in case of oxygen 1s2 2s2 2p4 1 2 3 and 4 now out of those 3 degenerate orbital one degenerate orbital containing paired electron other degenerate orbital containing unpaired electron single electron रहिले आमे को unpaired जोड़िका रहिले आमे को paired तेणु समस्ते 1 ରୁ 30 एलिमेंट रो इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन हमर लिखिबो एवं नेक्स्ट क्लास रे आमे देखिबा आ गुटे प्रिंसिपल हमको रहिला पाउलिस एक्सक्लूजन प्रिंसिपल आज पे एतिकी थैंक यू।